Hi and welcome. My name is Chowa and we're playing NeoCap. Last time we have this cool two rides with Una St. Clair and Sam Lucas with 5 stars. Okay, now we have I don't know why it's 3 daily goal. This is unachievable. 35 bucks. Okay, now I can choose Outer lands, Agonon, nourish me, O ye pain. Okay, there is this stance machine. Yep, I need this one, but this is closer. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, we need a full. Yep, let's go. Okay, who do we need? One to get there. Student of the world, any opinions expressed in this feed are mine and mine alone. This, above all, to thine own self be true. Oh, Liam Baird, faster than a shutter snap. Laneur, Carlos Bonk. Okay, Klaus Burke. Or a stance machine. Hardstyle dance club known for all night DJ. Why she said that she made day quota? She didn't do anything, right? Right? Am I right? Daily goals. She didn't achieve any. Okay, let's go for a stance machine. Stance machine was all dramatic haircuts, pounding bass and skulls, and that was just the outside. The bouncer loomed in front of the door like a boulder. Given my complete lack of a poker face and an outfit that was still more cactus flats than Glass Rouge, I didn't look the part. I could pretend I'd left something inside. Maybe I could flirt my way in. I could send a few coins their way. No. Yeah, let's pretend. Hey, NeoCap. Hello again. You lost? Not exactly. Hey, maybe you can help me? I'm looking for someone. What? No. How are you? No. Hey Azul, nice to see you. Sorry. Hey Azul, nice to see you. Nice to see you too. Listen, Azul, I know, I'm just kidding. Jeez. It's actually kind of good to tease you. Didn't get to thank you for what you did. No need. I'm a driver, I drove you. Yeah, because I needed help. You got me where I needed to go. Not a lot of drivers would do that. Yes, I'm not a lot of drivers. That's a good thing. You ever consider giving it up? This wasn't exactly what I wanted to talk about, but I couldn't risk us all shutting down if I didn't humor them. Maybe one day. I recommend it. Uh, Although I guess it doesn't matter if you want to quit or not. Capra's gonna make that decision for you. Don't remind me. I know you hate cars, but it's still my job. It sucks what might happen. Look, obviously I hate them too. But they're just gonna take your gig. They took a freaking piece of me. You know, that's how I lost my arm, right? He's so chubby. Yeah. Didn't see it in the car. You know, that's how I lost my arm, right? Oh god. Yeah, and this was years ago. Guess there's no consequences when you're a megacorp. Even if you're spewing death traps all over the roads. Listen, I'll pass on a lesson. Don't play chicken with those things. They love to talk about their 99%, 99, 99, 99 safety rating or whatever. Wanna know the truth? I want to know a truth, but maybe not this one at this moment. When I came here because I needed info on my friend. So I needed to stay on their good side. Sure. Look at their freaking promos real close. There's an asterisk by the last 9 in 99. Okay. Isn't there always? What does it mean? That their 99 point whatever rating is only against other AVs on the Capra Mesh network. Their sensors see each other with perfect clarity. But that's the only testing they've ever done as far as we know. So some kid coming home late from study hall crossing in front of a Capra, just a smudge on its lens, and a settlement that only covered about a quarter of my bills. I felt for Zul. They were a little rough around the edges, but no one deserved that. Capra. At least we agree on something. That's why I was so messed up the other night in your cab. Bad memories. I get it. I'm sure you do, but you're probably not here to hear my life story. So why are you here? I need to get inside. I'm looking for a friend. She's gone missing. Her name's Savy. Everything in Azul's expression changed and they stood up straighter. Savy? You know Savy? You know Savy? No, seriously, Neocap, no bullshit. You know Savy? Yes. Why do you think she's in there? Because this is the only Reddick slop I know. And you, what, her friend? Business associate? She's my best friend. I need to know she's safe. Why? Who says she's in trouble? Look, I saw her last night. She seemed pretty worked up about something. She said she'd explain when we met up in an hour or two. When she finally texted me a pin, I'll race over there and she's gone. But there's her phone smashed on the pavement. Probably had a temper tantrum or something, smashed the phone and blew you off. She's intense like that. Was this a game? Azul was playing devil's advocate who would save his safety? This is too much even for her. And she would never leave her phone behind. But I figured I should come here because when I picked the phone there was this Reddick sticker on it. Ah yeah, obviously. Why obviously? Because Savy's not just part of Reddick's. But Savy is Reddick's right now. This sounds insane. Savy's totally not the Reddick's type. Or I mean, she wasn't a year ago. I guess anything was possible. I'd seen her reinvent herself more than once. Yeah, well, things change, Neocap. Plus, it's easy to become Queen Reddick's when your boyfriend is the facto king. Reddick's is non-hierarchical. There are no leaders, but it's definitely got cool kids. High school all over again. Who's the boyfriend? Jace, you don't know who she's dating? You don't sound like a great best friend. We lost touch for a bit. Okay, so Savy came with Jace a couple months ago, wrapped around him like a scarf. Sunday she's at All the meetings, he's looking at her like she's this manic pixie bike girl. She's got all these bright ideas to take down Capra, and it's like, I don't know, classic. Do you think Capra might be tracking her? If she high up in Radix now? Do you think there's anybody in LO Capra's not tracking? I don't think that's it. But I'll tell you what I do think. I think it's no freaking surprise she's gotten into hot water. Can you just get to the point? Savy, listen, I know her and I know her type. She's smart, she's dynamic, she's pretty, she's charming. She is a dream girl. I mean, everybody's kind of in love with her. Everybody wants her time. One night she's with Chase doing political organizing. Next time I see her, she's hanging out with some edgy DJ. Then the other day I'm passing Capra Tower and I see her with the tech bro douchebag. A cappy chill straight out of Central Casting, wearing a hoodie and everything. And hey, you like this Neo Cap? She's getting into his car. Do you know who he was? I only got his first name. Said something like her and her friend Charlie were gonna go talk. But she said friend like, you know, like there was something going on. I don't know. No, don't worry about him. He's just a friend. That what Tom. Do you have a thing for Savy? What? Do you? I told you, I'm her friend. But it sounds like you're interested. Whatever. Point is, I'm trying to get involved. Seems like a recipe for drama and that's some crap I don't need. I just need to know if she's okay. Wish I could help. Can I at least go in and ask around? Nah, you did a nice thing for me, Neoka, but I'm not letting you in. Stance machine isn't your scene anyway. I'm not going to hang out, I'm going for Savy. If you want to use Savy's name to get in here, bring her with you. Is there anything I can do? You should probably just follow the trail of dudes she leaves in her wake. Find someone who gives a crap. You know, I've had it. I mean it, find someone who notices she's missing, like the guys who follow her around like puppy dogs. Right, so Chase, Hot DJ, Capra Charlie. Easier than trying to get any radix to talk to a death dealer. I'm a death dealer now? Since the minute you got your license. Ah, it's been great catching up, Neocab, but I'm on the clock, aren't you? It's been a real pleasure. You're welcome for all the help. Drive safe. I waved and head back to the road. Follow the dudes Jace I knew about, and when had Savy not been stringing along some DJ, but hopping into a car with the Capra type, that didn't add up. Charlie, he must be the one she was meeting the night she disappeared, at that rich person dorm, kinfolk. I didn't exactly have much to go on, but a clue was a clue. Okay, so now we're going to rest, right? Let's see. Nothing new. Savy, Queen Radix. Everybody's kind of in love with her. Azul. 3 boyfriends. Chase, the facto king of Radix. DJ, Hot Edgy. Charlie, Capra Bro. Okay. So it's not. Oh, really? It's not. Okay. So this storylines is not the usage of energy. Okay, I don't want to. 5 stars needed. And let me see some documentation for you while you're at it. Nope, nope, nope. I don't have 5 stars, and that's okay. Stella Buñuel. Can I somehow increase my energy fuel tank? Okay, let's go for Stella Buñuel. I really like to meet Lionbird again. Maybe? Okay, let's go for him. Lion waved to me before he got in the car. He looked excited to see me. I was too miserable to muster much of a smile, but I gave it a shot. It seemed to work. Hey, Lina. Whoa, what are the odds we'd see each other again? If all the neocaps in all of Los Ojos. The odds are very good. I'm one of maybe 3 neocaps left in the city. Oh, well, I'll call it a fate anyway. More fun. How have you been, Lina? Uh, kind of rough. I'm sorry to hear that. Anything in particular? There's something going on with my friend. I can't really get in touch. It's stressing me out. She's been flecking on me a lot. I can't stand that. Oh god, same. But I know she's got a lot going on. It's fine, mostly. So what about you? Wait. You've got one of those things on your arm. No way. The feel grid. Wow. Yeah, actually Savy gave it to me. Huh, interesting. How do you feel about it? Purple. Huh. It's pretty cool. Really? You dig it? I find it so bizarre, just as a concept, putting your emotions on display. Doesn't it make you uncomfortable? I think that is more honest. Yeah, you can. People see like how you feel, and you don't need to. I think. Uh, Wear a mask or something like this. It makes me more honest. I know you can see my feel grid, so I have to kind of tell you the truth. At least about how I feel. Unless lying delights you. Fair point. Yeah, it is, yeah. I need to stop. Stop what? Being all thinky. Dissecting stuff. You and me both. It's the worst. I've been trying to stay out of the behavior side of the law, but... Lina, not to bring the room down or the car, I guess, but can I ask you something? Of course. Do you know anything about Sophie Lemeux? The late Sophie Lemeux? Not much. She was a ballerina in LO who was killed by a car. Like a car, human driver, and you've probably heard of Sophie's Law at least. Definitely. I figured affects you more than most. Well, after I left you the other night, I went out to take some pictures and stumbled into this massive crowd of people. It was a vigil for Sophie. Big deal, lots of mourners. Some people had signs about cars, about Capra or whatever. There was this portrait of her, full bullet pose, arabesque, surrounded by flowers, people crying, chanting about change. That sounds heartbreaking. It was. I felt like I knew her, just hearing people speaking about her, seeing how adored she was. But the other thing was, the whole scene was bathed in this blue glow, and it was coming off people raised feel grids. Are they really that popular here? Savy got one. She's an open book emotionally, and the mystery in every other way. Well, at the vigil, field grids were everywhere. I got some interesting shots, but it was so strange taking a photo with only one possible interpretation. It's just, here are some sad people, you know? They are sad because they are blue. It's weird, you know? Yeah, but it's not that simple. There are different kinds of sad. We can't read the feeling exactly. Yeah, maybe you're right. Either way, it was really striking. Mostly blues, some reds here and there, green and yellows too. What do those mean? Calm, relaxed, positive. Chill, happy. But see, that's the problem, right? If I show up at a funeral and my viewer says I'm stoked, you're just enjoying happy memories. Probably, sure. But there's so much room for error, misinterpretation. I keep picturing the Mona Lisa. 500 years of that unreadable smile until you slap a few grit on it. I'm a bit scrambled up about the whole thing. So you're not in the market for one, then. At least the look is interesting, and I almost got a free one. Who handing out free field grids? Good question. So I'm at the vigil, yeah. Everything's blue, it's dreamlike, mournful. But then I look across the street and there's this whole gang, right? Not a field grid in the back, it's a dark zone. I go over there to check them out and they say they're this group called Relics. That word hit me like a gut punch. Maybe I could get some intel if I play this right. Oh yeah, it's Relics. They're anti-car activists, cool people mostly, except one of them who got pretty heated when I say they must like Safi's law. Rookie mistake. They hate cars, but they hate Capra even more. Even more than you, maybe. Impossible. So what were they doing at the vigil? Well, they were actually trying to recruit. At Safi's limo vigil? Interesting. Yeah, they were saying the law is a cheap half measure. Gives Capra more power, doesn't save any lives. Anyway, I showed them the photos I took of the blue glow, and they said none of those people had field grids when they showed up. Apparently 2 hours earlier, some Capra reps showed up and started handing them out free of charge. Hold on, is that really true? Reddick swore up and down that's how it happened. Huh. Yeah, I guess my question is why? Because it puts in a show. I could only see the bad side when I hate to Capra, because Capra turns everything into a brand partnership. And then I take pictures of it and share it with the world. Make me feel a little corporate? Exactly. Yep, that tends to be Capra's thing. I know I'm not. Nah, I'm more than familiar. That's something I maybe would have told you the other day when I got weird. When you got weird? Yeah, I got quiet and sort of standoffish. That wasn't fair. Oh, whoa, no, that was on me. Well, at least let me make one little excuse. I worked for a big camera adjacent company when I was still in the UK. I got the job really young, working in immersive tech, and AI loved it. It let me be creative, and I felt like I was changing things. So we got big. We got big because we were good, but then you lose yourself, don't you? Yeah, I feel that. More and more I was balancing creativity, my actual work with corporate ethics. Gross. It was. We just kept working with the worst people, saying yes to more funding regardless of where it came from. To make myself feel better, I joined all these initiatives for change, for diversity, helping the right kinds of communities and people. I took so much on, and so did lots of us, but it was just impossible. What's the phrase? Money talks? Definitely talked louder than we did. So you left the job? I did, for at least this year. They were pretty clear they'd like me back at the end. Will you go? I don't know. I guess maybe this trip is a test to just see if I can turn my brain off. Be a tourist, not an activist. Just watch all the Capra stuff happen and let it float by. Just let everything float by. No organizing over morals, no fighting, just observing. I wish. Where do you feel you're at? Doing my best to remain impartial on everything turns out to be a lot of work. I mean, just look at me, I'm lost right now. I took a real good picture of an important low moment of people experiencing something profound. It might be one of my best. But I can't decide. I used to do nothing but decide. And now I can't even say if a photo I took is real. I knew the feeling. Was anything real in Los Angeles? Of course it's real. It's still real people, experiencing something real. I have a feel grid, my feelings are still legitimate. Real people, real moment. Yeah, yeah, thanks. Hey, listen, obviously don't take your eyes off the road, but do you think I could send you the picture? You can tell me what you think. I want to share it, but I think it's important, but I'd sort of love your thoughts. Be my moral compass. Yeah, send away. Thanks. And sorry if I'm being a downer. People come to LO for the lights and sights, you know. And I end up getting right back into the muck. I'm in the same boat. I expect a lot more hanging out in the nightclubs and a lot less everything else. I pulled up to Lion's Hotel again. It's more hard to not to feel a pang of jealousy. Having a decent place to sleep felt like it was part of another timeline for me. And here we are. Cool, thanks for listening to me rant, Lina. And for looking at the photo for me. Anytime, friend. See you in text. He was already scrolling through his camera as he walked in. Did the fate of a de facto Capra at companion lay in my hands, mixed with the fate of a photo that could sway the Safi's law both? Lion buddy, I can't tell if you came to the exact right person or the exact wrong one. Okay, so now we need to sleep, right? 2 for 2 on positive interaction with Lina. Nice. You're already increased. Coin earned, coin spent. And what can I do? Yeah, I need to charge. Full, please. And let's see. New entry. Boyfriends, okay. Rip Sophie, I'm shooting Capra. Is there a photo? He said he sent me. Okay, maybe next time. Capra Cash. Okay, let's go here again. Azteca. I scanned the place for pine coners as soon as I walked in. None that I could see. That plus the fact that I could practically taste the relief of a cool mattress had me asleep in record time. I dreamed of Cactus Light again and was back in my old room with all my little things. More pine cones and shells. And now a few crystals, some mismatched earrings, a pearl handlet, hairbrush. I touched each object one by one, and as I did, each of them hummed. The sounds built on top of one another into a beautiful song. The song wrapped me up so I felt safe. Then it buzzed inside me with so much energy I felt like I could fly. Then someone else was in the room, and I knew that they shouldn't have been there. I wasn't flying, I couldn't fly. And all my little things went away one by one in pools of dust as their songs became screams. I started to vanish too. My body just blinked away. Piece by piece, I was nowhere and nothing. I woke up and I only made it to the lobby in time to scrunch the last lone muffin on the table. When I took a bite, it didn't scream. I couldn't tell if I was comforted or disappointed. Back to work. As I suggested, I tracked down Savy's boyfriends, a DJ named Jace. A DJ named Jace? And a techie named Charlie. It was a long shot, but maybe one or both of them took NeoCap. I opened the NeoCap app like it was going to give me some answers. Nope, at least now I knew a few friendly faces in the city. Hopefully one of them needed a ride as badly as I needed some leads. Huh, Capra. Okay, let's see. We will finish you. What? What is this? Okay, we're here. There's this guy. She again. And this guy, Carlos Bong. Oh, it's a very long trip. Una St. Clair. Okay, let's go with Carlos Wong, I think. New one? What? Is he going in on the... Okay, he's too early there. My stomach flipped, he was kind of handsome. Really? Oh, it's him. It's a DJ? I tried to ignore it. I should have been with Savy by now, drinking into my new life in Los Angeles, maybe with a spicy margarita. Now I didn't even know if she was dead or alive. Where was she? What was she thinking right now? Hey Lina, right? That's me. Carlos, nice to meet you. I caught his eyes in the rear view. He seemed too happy for this time of night. Maybe not happy exactly, more like normal. It was like spotting a rare bird. I see you've been doing this a while. Driving a cab? How can you tell? You keep your wrists very straight. RSI? It flares up every now and then. Do you have it too? No, but I can spot the signs. So are you a doctor? I take care of folks. There are some good exercises for the wrist you could try. I can send you some videos. Thanks, not a lot of people seem to care. Yeah, we got good at making our own little bubbles. I'm guessing you folks don't have great insurance. Lots of ice packs and wrist braces. You know how they treat RSI now if you were on the Capra plan, right? They connect this composite weave into the tendons in your wrist. A Capra zoomed in front of me and I felt a twinge below my palm. Like my body was rejecting the very idea of Capra getting in my bones. Wrist braces. Like putting pins in a broken leg? More like sewing fried fabric back together. Keeps everything tidy, stops the inflammation, makes you a little superhuman. Sorry, didn't mean to drag you into a medical lecture. No worries. Why am I always surprised when I get nice packs? So where are you headed? Well, this guy I know fell off a ladder. Might be a minor injury, might be serious. Won't know until I get there. A ladder fall? That's double the bad luck. Oh yeah, at least double. From the way he was breathing, it sounded like a bruised rib. So that's why I'm heading over at 2 in the morning. But enough about my problems. It looks like you're having a rough night. Honestly, it has been a little rough. Well, tell me. It's been a weird night. My best friend dropped off the face of the earth. I don't know if she ghosting me or sounds like you need a better friend. A best-er friend. We've got too much history for that. I get it, just stress is the biggest predictor of heart disease, you know? I pulled up the modest low-rise hello it by the glow of fast food signs. Thank you so much, that was super quick. He flashed another smile at me in the rear view. I hope your friend is okay. Me too, all the views on threading ribs are a little vague. Hey, let me ask you, do you think it's better to be in a compression wrap or run the risk of pneumonia? Wait, videos? Yeah, I hacked my way into all the big hospital libraries. How do you think doctors learn this stuff? Medical school? Sure, where they watch videos. Relax, I have a pretty good treatment record. It's like I said, I help folks. And folks don't worry about what's hanging on my wall, you know. Anyway, this is me. Great to meet you, Lina. Maybe I'll run into you again. So my nice normal Pax was a nice illegal doctor. I hope he at least helped someone tonight. stretched my legs and I heard something rattle on the floorboard. I reached under my seat. A bottle of pills. Serotonin. Gee, never heard of that. Prescribed by my doctor Bex to one Jonah Johnson? Cool, super legend, extremely legal. I tossed them in the glove box. Maybe I can give him away. What's happened again? Okay, why again? Okay, this game is a little bit broken. There is some minor crashes that it didn't proceed correctly. So I think that we ended here today. I see where we can start next time. I hope you enjoyed. Smash like if you did, leave your comments and subscribe. See you in the next videos. Bye!